Welcome to the toy box. As always, my name is Trix. We are going to show off the other side of the toy box, the killer side, but we're showing some great squads that I went up against. Three really good defensive squads, and this is one of them right here. Just showing off some of the ways that they loop and that they take these tiles. Why does it seem like the hooks are so far away? Did they throw out a petrified oak? Now I do have different builds for my killers depending on if they're stealth killers or not. And this is a great little way that she was playing this tile right here, taking it around, so it had to force me to do a double back. Ooh, nice timing on your dead hard. And great use of her dead hard. And Ada was doing amazing on these open tiles right here with these pallets. Just playing it really safe and really well, and just forcing me to have to make tough decisions on how to try to mind game them, or do I leave the pallet up? And finally I was like, nope, I'm never going to catch him this way. And I love my little ring girl. And this was a interesting little snowball effect that's getting ready to happen here. Now, I will say this, yes, I understood why she went all the way out here to try and pull me from everything, but at the same time, she also went to the boon. I had no reason to go back there because it wasn't part of my 3-gen set, and if she had never went back there, I would have left that boon alone. But since I saw it, it was time to snuff it out. And Macmillan has some interesting tiles that I've been noticing more and more as I've been playing killer, and so I'm slowly trying to incorporate them into Survivor. So hopefully I'll be able to show them off on the other side as well. Now this right here is what the little snowball I was talking about. They decided to play this out hard. Meg decided to take the down thinking I was going to tunnel. And then Sabo squad, but thankfully I was able to get there in time. Now, I almost missed this right here. I barely caught her knee, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do. But they were getting some really good 360s on me. Like, I started getting, I think, a little too used to Wesker and how his swing goes left to right, because Onryu's swing is a straight shot. People trying to get their flashlights on, but still need a little bit of practice with that, guys. But you guys are an amazing defensive squad, I will give you that. And all thanks to Ada right here. Again, real good use of her dead hard. And Elodie. Elodie was a beast when it came to looping me. These little tiles, the way she worked this tile right here. Now, I will point out all of my mistakes. Mistake number 1, I should have never came up here. I should have stayed behind her. Then I make my second mistake by going the super long way around, which gives her more distance. Only to then again make the same mistake of going in the middle rather than taking the outside. Look at all that distance she got just by being patient and just working the opposite end of where I was. And this is just a great 360. I can't say anything about that. That's just... And this tile right here, like, forcing me to have to go around, and then I end up taking it too wide. This is like a great infinite for her. To the point where, like, I'm forced to try to mind game her so I can break the pallet to kind of, like, not lose so much distance. But look at how far she got. Like, look at that distance, and then right into this next tile right here. Elodie just did an amazing job. Very patient, like, saw her timing. You could definitely tell that she was paying attention to, like, she wasn't just going straight. So I'm trying to, like, confuse her with my stain, but unfortunately I need to learn these tiles better myself on Killer, just so I could learn how to hug them better. And at this point I was like, you know what, I might as well go ahead and get Bloodlust 5000, see if I can eventually mind gamer. I finally was able to, but then I forgot I'm on a defensive squad. Even though there's just down to 2, boom, here comes the Meg.
She got it, nice one, Meg.
And I thought I had this. I thought I had the 4K in the bag on a different level, because I see her, but then, boom, I hear hatch open. So I was like, you know what? I got to get it. All right, I got this now. Boom, timer set. Let's get her. But what does Elodie do? Elodie loops the hell out of me. I mean, Elodie just did me dirty in every which way, and back to one of these tiles, and just played it hard. Like, I mean, this was a great job, Elodie. Amazing looping by you. I mean, essentially, yes, I did get the 4K, but Elodie got the W on this one because she ran the time all the way out. So, like, to me, that was an escape for her. Did the nice little corner tech.
Almost got that corner tech. I like the effort.
And at this point, I was like cheering her on. I was still trying to get her, but I was like, I was impressed. I wanted to see her make it. She cut that perfect to make that.
Come on, waste the time. Get it up. Get it. You can do it. You can do it. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay. Get it, Elodie. Yes. Nice looping. Yes.
Great job, Elodie.
Great.
And then right into the next match. This school bus is strong, even though it is the opposite one where it has the vault on the side. And here we go. Try to hide in the corner. Trying to mind gamer so she doesn't throw down that pallet. So I decided to take the long way around to cut her off, which worked if I had known that she didn't have dead hard. And then here comes the squad taking hits, taking the protection hits.
Way to take the protection hit, Leon. Kate's gonna take one too. Kate messed up.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why she dropped the pallet, but yeah, I got excited when I saw another squad. And I knew it was coming. I just thought it was coming from behind me. I didn't expect it from right in front of me. And here comes the Slibo squad. Loving the Team Stuffy style. That's what I call the defensive style. Defensive style is Stuffy style. Trying to take advantage of my TVs the best way I can, but they were getting the nice 360s on me today. Seemed like somebody threw out a 360 tutorial or something. And here comes the Sabo squad. And again, I was playing Wesker earlier, so like I was aiming on the swing like it would be like a Wesker. And he got the Sabo and the breakout. Try to TV over there, disrupt the heal, try to keep everybody injured as long as I can. We got one of the Saboers. But here they come.
Here they come. Here they come. I love it. Look at just like Team Stuffy. I love that.
Second person that K came in and take that perfect block so they can actually get the Sabo off. That was great positioning. And here he comes. Another great 360. I thought I was going to be able to backtrack it, but he ended up going right around me. That nice little weave. Finally was able to back up in time before he hit that 360. Oh, and this squad right here, yo, they were determined. They were like, you know what? We don't care that you right here. We commit in this gen. They committed to it because they knew I had Jolt. They knew that there was a Scourge hook right there that was going to blow the gen. So they just committed to that thing. And that was great. And their end game play was, they played it very well. Leon here did his thing, was the perfect distraction. I don't know how I missed Kate. Like, I just flat out missed her. Thankfully, I had the second chance on it. Still trying to Sabo. And I got nervous. If I had gotten caught up on one tiny little thing, she was going to wiggle out. This was like right at the edge there. And Leon had the perfect loop. He ran right to that bus and played it perfectly. Took that vault. I tried to fake him out, but instead, what does he do to me? 360s me so he could get the perfect angle to take that window vault. That was an amazing job right there. And by that point in time, it was too late. Look at that distance that he got, and boom, they were up and out of there. Oh, and this was what got me sitting up right here. This was a great match. And like I was just saying right there, this is a great map for Survivor. That corn can be a real pain for killers though. taking that short loop. And Pigtree is kind of strong. I never realized how strong Pigtree was, because any way you try to fake them out, they have that short ball.
Nice one, Zarina. Okay, this is a definite. I am loving this. Training is in session now.
Got hype right there. And this was a really long match. I wish I could have played almost this. If I could have made a video just out of this match alone, but I had 3 great Sabo squads, like 3 defensive teams back to back to back. So like I wanted to showcase a little bit of the 3. Because these were 3 great teams. Instant unhooked, especially once they saw the pickup and me going away. And like one of the best parts about this squad is they were in great synergy with each other with their perks. They had somebody that was running breakout. They had someone that was running head on. They had a decisive. They had unbreak. I mean, like they had all of it to be like the great synergy for the squad. And that was actually a good little trick that she did. Like take that vault and just duck to force me to see which way I was gonna go. Like I said, they were not scared to work on it right there in my face. Like they were pulling up enough distractions where they were working on gens right in my grill and like making sure that I was focused on them and not on the person watching it. Almost had the flashlight save, but check this out. Look at the wall that they made.
Oh, what? It's a 4-person line. I love it.
That was just great. And then as soon as they took the hit, you know, Ada took off.
Yo, this is great. I love this.
They just did some amazing plays.
Oh, nice.
I knew it was coming.
Off the 360. I knew it was coming too.
I don't know why Ada was trying to do that. And this is this Sabo squad's end game focus.
Yes, and then they got the healthy person trailing. I love it. I love it. Pop that. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it.
Zarina messed up. She should have just stayed in the corner.
You do it. You got it. There you go. Let's go. Oh, come on. Do I get it?
Nice wiggle by Ada.
Nice.
And they were able, with the blind, so they could at
Nice.
least get the two of them out.
Yo, that was a great match. That was a great match. I